Welcome back. I'm going to go through some of my services in hopes that you might find where my services can fit your unique needs. The first is aging in place. This is often a family who's starting to notice some changes, not necessarily crisis-related changes, but changes nonetheless. Things that make them feel perhaps the home is not safe at this point for the individual. Perhaps there are some problems with consistency or even difficulty maintaining the residence itself. There may be concerns about fall risks. Medication confusion might be occurring. There might be early stages of decline, and even in situations where the family simply doesn't know what to do next. Another service I provide is care navigation. This is for families who are really already in it. They're managing multiple appointments, providers, and ongoing needs. There might be multiple doctors in place, ongoing coordination. Maybe the family lives out of town and there's constant communication needed. These services can help fit that need by stepping in and becoming somewhat of a rent-a-daughter or a house manager, coming in and making sure that all of the moving pieces are in place so that the individual can continue to age in place as they see best at this point in their life. There are two types of transition services I provide: basic transition and full transition coordination. Basic transition would be more so for individuals and families who have made a decision to have a transition, so moving, let's say, into a community living, but they don't know how to make all those moving pieces connect. They don't know how to get started, who's trusted providers. They need someone to come in and organize and coordinate all of those moving pieces. Whereas the full transition coordination would be for those families who simply are at their limit. They don't have the ability or the capacity to manage all of these moving pieces. They need someone to come in and set up these services, making sure they're going to be met with quality providers. The services will be set up timely and ongoing, and for someone to manage all of those moving pieces to ensure that nothing falls through the cracks. The basic transition services are typically very short term, less than 30 days. The full transition services can last a little bit longer, 30 to 90 days typically, where this is an ongoing effort to ensure that all of the complex moving pieces are being accounted for, and there's nothing that's falling through the cracks, and it provides an opportunity for the family to then take the reins at a later date when things are maybe not as complex. My services also include senior pet support. These are additional services for seniors who may not have thought about what happens in situations when I am no longer short or long-term able to care for the daily needs of my animal. So for example, it could be medication reminders, taking the animal to vet appointments, grooming appointments, extra long walks, extra visits. It could be for individuals who've had a medical emergency and have to quickly leave their residence to go get care. What then happens with the animal? Is family in place to come and get the animal? And if not, I can coordinate getting the animal to family members and even to luxury boarding. It's a thing, trust me. I would like to live there myself. I also provide specialized support services, and this is for families who don't need full coordination but need a reliable, trusted resource for occasional help, local support, and just someone to check in and be the eyes and ears. This can look like medical visit advocacy, trusted provider coordination, hospital support, and medication safety review. There is an abundance of services that can meet anyone's specific needs. If you feel like my services could benefit you, please feel free to call.